Opportunity cost. Economists love this term because it applies to most things in life. Opportunity cost means the potential options or benefits that you miss out on when you take up an opportunity. It refers to the fact that everything in life comes at a price because our resources are limited. Our time, attention, money, energy, all of them are finite. But the things we want to do are infinite. So we must miss out on some things. In other words, we have to compromise, and this is quite normal. Compromise is baked into all our choices, but more so when it comes to relationships. It is said that relationships are all about compromise. It seems to be true for both men and women, but it's not the same. Who does it more, men or women? It can be a difficult and very broad question to answer, but not when it comes to work, because here the research is quite clear. Working women compromise more. Shocker. We know. Women often put their own career on the backseat and enable their partner to advance. Not all, but most. For 1 in every 4 women, the partner's career takes precedence. Because again, it is pure economics. Let's say you have to bet on a person. On the one hand, you have a working man whose career is only expected to get stronger. On the other hand, you have a working woman who is pretty much swimming against the tide thanks to the job market and the society we live in. She will make 77 cents for every dollar that the man makes, and she will be promoted lesser than her male counterparts, despite outperforming them. When she becomes a mother, it will only go downhill. She will lose out on 60% of her income in the first 10 years after childbirth. She will also be paid lesser than men and childless women. She will be at a much higher risk of losing her job, and we are not making up any of this. Research proves every single point here. But given that this is based on global averages, let's say that she is an anomaly, and that she manages to fight all this data, she claws her way up, and she has a successful career. Even then, pick any industry, pick any country, and she will have fewer chances of reaching a leadership role. Only 31% leadership roles are held by women across the world. These are terrible odds. So who will you bet on? Most likely the man. So when times get tough, for many women, their own careers are the opportunity cost. It is not an emotional choice, it is a safe, logical, and obvious bet. And it's not just about the money. Even when women are the primary earners, even when they earn more money than their partners, 20% still prioritize their partner's career. So clearly there is more to this story. According to one study, even if men and women earn similar amounts, they still follow traditional gender roles. For men, this means paid work and leisure. For women, it is paid work and unpaid work, like chores and childcare. So even if women do not deprioritize their careers, household responsibilities tend to fall on them and they end up juggling too many balls. So what is the solution? Well, if you're a man, start with not being angry at the data. This is the world we live in, accept it. And we know #NotAllMen and so on. If you are the anomaly, great, we're lucky to have you. But if you're part of the problem, about time you notice the pattern and break it. And if you're a woman, we have a very difficult task for you, more like a request. Stop this so-called tyranny of niceness. Women are taught from infancy to be agreeable, to be accommodating, but to what extent and for how long? Call it TGIF advice. Experts have a solution for you. If you're juggling too many responsibilities, think of each task as a ball, either made of plastic or glass. You can afford to drop the plastic ball, it won't break, but the glass ball will break and it will be difficult to repair, if not impossible. So here is the trick. Distinguish which ball is plastic and which is glass. If your career is a plastic ball, that is okay. It may take a backseat, that is a personal preference, but if it is made of glass, fight to protect it. You are the one steering this wheel, so your career gets to call shotgun.
Stay tuned to Castle Coastal Vlogs for more updates on this and other important topics. Don't forget to like, share,